Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Bender here, aka at Restless One on all social media platforms. Welcome back to another video of One Unleashed. Restless One Unleashed, that's what that is. Welcome back to another episode of Restless One Unleashed. Today is Monday, March 6th. I'm going to call it Motivation Monday. Today is definitely going to be, a day where I pretty much have had to, first of all, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I have to be at work at 6 and I got up at 4. And to be completely honest with you guys, I'm doing this video because I simply need to motivate myself this morning. And for the past probably week or so, gearing probably towards the end of February, I kind of have been feeling in this like kind of funk and slump a little bit, where I didn't want to like commit to some of the things that I've committed to, like exercising and just doing daily tasks that are required throughout the day to be done. And I was doing it, but it was like I was dreading it and I didn't have that enthusiasm about it at first when when I first started out doing it and started getting into fitness and building myself up from the ground zero. And to be completely honest, I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Like when I first started trying to come out of, homosexuality and bad habits and things of that nature and trying to build new habits, I thought in my mind that everything was going to be just like on the incline. I thought that I was just going to be feeling great and that, I would not have like a bad day and everything would just be so, bubbly and I would just be on top of the world. But, I still have those thoughts of doubt and I still have those thoughts of, am I enough and can I actually accomplish the things that I have set in my heart to accomplish in this lifetime? And I think that, from a standpoint of, trying to do everything on my own is where I am, pretty much getting things mixed up. And at times, I feel like, well, where is God in all of this? Is he really helping me? I sometimes don't feel like he's speaking to me or I can't discern his voice after, prayer or during prayer. But, there are times that I've been told where, God is not going to speak to us on a regular basis. And sometimes we just have to trust in him that he's doing the work, even though he's not moving in a way that we can see it always or feel it always. And we have to trust him in knowing that he is moving on our behalf, regardless of our circumstances or how we may feel, because my emotions have gotten the better of me in a lot of situations and I've led with my emotions a lot of the times. So, I'm just trying to be a little bit more conscious about, how I feel in those very moments and not take so much to heart that just because I feel defeated or just because, my mind tells me that I'm not strong enough to accomplish the things that I'm trying to accomplish, that doesn't mean that is true. That's just the enemy trying to get me to abort my plans and my mission and divert me back to mediocrity and, just get me back to a state of not being the man who God is calling me to be. Of course, everything that's worth having is going to require a fight. And I'm the type of person where I've always kind of shied away from challenges or competition. I'm not very competitive, and I feel like I don't have to be competitive. But in a sense, that's kind of a hindrance, because then I feel like I don't have to perform as well, in a sense, because I'm not competing with anyone. So in actuality, I know that even though I'm not competing with my brother or my sister, I still have to perform on my own level in order to achieve the things that God is calling me to achieve. And, if you're like me and you feel like, you can conquer all things through Christ who strengthens you, then I would just suggest that you just try to do a little bit at a time, like what I'm doing right now, just basically taking this little 15 minutes to make this video before I head off to work, so it can be done before the rest of the day comes into fruition, and then time is not allowing me to make the video, and I push it off to other days because I wasn't being resourceful with my time and being strategic with the abilities that I have in front of me right now. So I would just say that, utilize your time as much as you possibly can. That's what I'm learning to do. Time management is very important. And, carving out those different times for you to do the things that you want to do that are going to lead you to your destiny is very important. And, just trust in yourself. You don't have to do everything perfectly. Everything doesn't have to be flawless. Just trust the inability of God and what He's capable of doing in your life, because once you go ahead and start putting forth your natural, God, and mix it with His supernatural. And I've said that before in other videos, and my Pastor Robert Elam at All About Change Ministries in Stockbridge and Augusta says that all the time, that God will mix your natural with His supernatural and amazing things will come to pass. So that's my tip for you guys today, this morning. I'm not going to be before you any longer. I have to get ready for work, but thank you for checking out this video. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, hit that post notification bell so you can get all of my updated notifications when I drop a video on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And definitely share this video with someone who you think is going to be, pretty much blessed by seeing this video and wants to join on this journey of building up success and entrepreneurship spiritually, mentally, and physically. All right, y'all. Peace out for now.